that Kevin Holland fight, dude, that was nuts. Did you see him snap Mikel's arm?
It looked like the
That was a
motherfucker's
rough
arm was
one, dude.
Play-Doh.
Yeah,
Like, I was like, why did he not tap? Like, I get it, you want to win, but like, it comes to, especially when it comes to submissions and jujitsu, it comes to quite literally a point to where it's like you're going to lose, tap, save your health, recover, come back for another day.
yeah,
Now your arm's fucking snapped. You don't take X amount of time.
yeah. Well, that's what Kevin Holland was trying to say in the octagon. He's like about to break his arm, and you saw him. He looked at Herb. He's like, "Hey, man, like he said to Mikel, I don't know what he said, but he was like, "Hey, dude, I'm gonna break
He
it,"
said,
and
one,
he broke it.
two,
You know, damn right, he broke that arm, man. Yeah, he
three.
wasn't playing. Yeah, but dude. Other than that, though, like main event aside, we all know the main event to UFC 302 is great. Like Dustin and Islam, at this point, fight of the year candidate, top two.
You
You know
think
what I
so?
mean? I can't really think of another fight right now off the top of my head this year
Yeah,
that
me
was
neither.
a super banger like that.
Cheeto O'Malley.
Dude, like, Cheeto O'Malley was great, but like you want to talk about like a bloodbath,
Mm.
like Cheeto O'Malley was a one-sided beating, but there were moments in that fight where like Dustin was in that.
Yeah, like there were times where he was throwing boxes landed, though I feel like what obviously Islam's wrestling, I feel like what cost him is not just the wrestling, but he wasn't fully 110% confident in his strikes because he was worrying about defending his wrestling.
Dustin wasn't confident in his strikes.
Yeah,
You're
he
saying,
wasn't
yeah,
confident at all.
yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah. You look at Islam. Like there were times in that fight where Dustin was ahead, but at any moment, like you just said, Islam's gonna feint a couple of strikes and drop right into a double leg, and
Oh, yeah.
that's where the fight's taking place the rest of the round. You know what I mean? Dustin got up a few times, but yeah, you always knew like it was inevitable that that fight was getting back down to the ground.
Actually, we talked about it before it even happened. I was like, Dustin could do very well, but it's a matter of when Habib slams on the fucking octagon and he's like, let's go, and
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
done.
yeah. It's my time. That's what he's saying to that dude. It's my time now. You have to give up.
You
Yeah,
gotta give up.
yeah. It's nuts, dude. But hey, I just put out a video on the Daily Tap Outs channel
Shout out.
about who shameless plug about who is the better martial artist, Islam versus Khabib.
Mm,
And I think you mentioned that you think Khabib is like if they had to fight
in
in their
MMA.
primes in the UFC, like hypothetically, right? We put that matchup out there, Islam Khabib in their primes in the UFC.
I'm betting my crib, my car, everything on Habib.
On Khabib, yeah, okay.
Not
Yes, I argued the opposite. Yeah,
because, and if I had to guess, I would say it's because Islam seems more well-rounded with his striking as well as his wrestling,
yes, sir.
which is understandable. But like, what happened when Habib fought Barboza? What happened when Habib fought Connor? He somehow has a Russian spell, walks him down, the
The
striking goes
Russian
out the
spell.
window, and somehow he's on top. Like,
Yeah.
it's my time. It's
Hey,
done.
you never know, and especially like if you if you add in the personal dynamics between Islam and Khabib, like obviously Khabib's been big brothering him their whole